Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Soul Intuition. I've got your oracle cards ready to go for you. Please do keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so not every single message may resonate with you. Take what does, leave what does not here, because it could be a message for someone else. All right, I've got your oracle cards here and ready to go. I took a peek at some of them and I'm already really excited about this reading, Cancer. I'm also being very drawn into blue, so some of you, blue could be your favorite color. You could be using the throat chakra. Also, I feel like some of you are awakening your third eye. It says here, the rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Really beautiful card. I feel like some of you, there's something here with the hair in this card. I feel like some of you have recently, this came through with Leo as well, so some of you could have Leo placements. But some of you have recently gotten a haircut, or there's something different about your hair. Getting a haircut is a really good way of clearing trauma. Your hair holds a lot of energy, so when you get a significant cut, it's like a trauma clearing in and of itself. That's coming through right away. Some of you also have a necklace that you wear to help with your throat chakra at this time, or there's a call to get a necklace that helps with your throat chakra. This also came through, I feel like, for Leo. Interesting. But yeah, there's lots of messages coming through with this card. Some of you are also, I'm hearing finding astrology. So you're either just getting into astrology or finding astrology extremely helpful at this time. Some of you are making like really big connections through astrology readings. Some of you have recently traveled to see an astrologer that was in like a wooded area. Interesting. Or, yeah, that's interesting. Okay. The woods are really significant to some of you. Like woods with like pines, like so think redwoods or pine trees or anything like that. I just got kind of thrown off balance. So some of you go to ground in this area. That's interesting. All right. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. So some of you could be really into breath work at this time, or there's a call to explore breath work or yoga, meditation, things like this. I've also got here closing door, completion. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I feel like Cancer, it means that you've completed some sort of a challenge or some sort of a task given to you by your angels and your spirit team. I feel like you, all the sparkles in this card and the glowing door, it really feels like you've succeeded in something. We've also got Pisces here, I believe. So some of you could have Pisces placements, be dealing with a Pisces. You could be bringing in the Piscean energy of intuition, deep empathy, things like this. We've also got growth, balance, release, and abundance. Cancer, I feel like at this time or in the recent past, you've closed out some chapters. I feel like you've closed out some chapters. I'm hearing of putting others first. You've closed some chapters of self-limiting beliefs. I'm also feeling that some Cancers have closed some chapters of withdrawing themselves. Some of you could be spending more time with others or making an effort to like get out there more. I'm feeling. I feel like with closing this chapter, you've released a lot of old storylines. Releasing this energy has made you feel a little bit lighter, more in flow, and like you know your direction, all right? Remember, we're talking about the rhythm of your life. So in this release, think inhale, exhale. With releasing the energy, that's a rhythm. You are moving in your flow and in your rhythm. And that is opening you up to a lot of growth and balance. I feel like you're growing in a direction at this time towards your goals. You could be seeing things differently because in this card, it's a vertical growth. You could be seeing something differently now than you did in the past. You could be bringing in a more balanced approach or more balanced mindset to these things. Yeah, some of you are definitely seeing above something in the past. That's for sure. That is definitely a message coming through here. Like a higher perspective. Hawks could also be significant spirit animals for those of you that this message is resonating. But Cancer, in moving through these changes, in embracing your intuition and your inward feelings, closing out chapters and really trusting the flow of the universe, trusting yourself, I feel like, and releasing perhaps some inhibitions, you're moving into a state of abundance. You're moving into a lot more, I feel like, blessings from your spirit team. And also I feel like you're creating your own abundance at this time. Some of you could be getting promotions at work, starting new employment, investing in a personal business. I feel like there's a huge influx of energy coming in for you around finance and career. There's something for you here with this world. Some of you could be traveling, but I feel like more than anything, Cancer, it's this energy of you, feels like embracing all of the parts of yourself. There is a collective energy for the month of June of embracing the authentic self. And I feel like Cancer, in you embracing your authentic self and creating balance, creating rhythm, creating flow, releasing the blockages, closing the doors on the past, embracing that intuition, because Cancer is such an empathetic sign, embracing your intuition and those gut feelings, you're moving into a state of abundance and ease and flow, even more of it. All right, Cancer. Colors purple, blue, indigo, violet are all really significant. So all the upper chakras, I feel like you're really embracing this sense of your intuition guiding you and your angels guiding you. It's beautiful. All right. Also the throat chakra. What's going on for my Cancer collective? We're doing a Celtic cross today. I'm hearing 5 shuffles. What's going on for my Cancer collective? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we need to hear, know, or see at this time? Cancer collective. Messages of love, light, and clarity for my Cancer. Thank you, angels, for your guidance. All right. Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So things could be changing for you. You can have some realizations. We got the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Knight, or the King of Cups. So 3 of Cups is reunion energy. This is at the center of your reading. So some of you could be celebrating something at this time, an achievement. There could be graduations going on at this moment for you, Cancer. Some of you could be reuniting with a loved one, reuniting with soul family, especially if it's a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you could be seeing repeating 7s as well, because I see 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Got the Page of Wands coming out, crossing the 3 of Cups. There could be some exciting information coming towards you at this time. Something that gets you like pumped up. Some of you could not have believed that this was going to happen. It could be a reunion with someone that perhaps you experienced a period of distance from, or feeling like maybe I can't trust this person completely, or at least questioning that. And it looks like there could be some movement forward here. What's one more on this 3 of Cups, Page of Wands for the starting energy for Cancer? 3 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Interesting. Some of you could be going through a lot of heart healing with another. You could be moving. Some of you could be coming back into reunion with a soulmate, and that's very heart healing. Some of you could have had to go through a really like burdensome, difficult time, and maybe like not really seeing into alignment, into eye to eye, not really seeing eye to eye with another person. You had to go through this in order to get to a place of feeling like you're in alignment and moving towards where you want to be. What's in the recent past for my Cancer collective? All right, sorry about the interruption, Cancer. But ears are also really plugged up for your reading, which I think is interesting. In the recent past, we have the Fool and the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer, or a fellow Cancer. But I feel like a lot of you in the recent past chose to, sorry, I'm trying to pop my ears. A lot of you some of you could be like, Some of you actually could be ignoring your intuition about something, and that could be why my ears are plugged. Is like maybe you're not hearing. Yep, there it is. All of a sudden, my ears stopped feeling plugged up. Some of you could be ignoring your intuition about something, someone. Take it how it resonates for you, Cancer. But it's like your angels are trying to send you signs, send you messages about something, and you're not really wanting to look at it, not really understanding, something like this. Anyway. I deliver the message because now my ear doesn't feel plugged anymore. We've got the Fool and the Hierophant. So I feel like a lot of you are in the recent past became kind of clear about where you want to go with something. You're wanting to start something new, whether this is a new job, going back to school, learning something new spiritually, or taking a leap towards a relationship, all right? Or some of you, if you're dealing with a Taurus, some of you could be choosing to move towards a Taurus with the Fool. Actually, also getting another message. The Fool is facing away from the Hierophant. Couple of things coming in here, all right? We need to talk about this. So for those of you that are dealing with a Taurus and you're a Cancer, you could be choosing to move away from said Taurus. For those of you that this may resonate with you, some of you are choosing to move away from a traditional belief system, whether this be like organized religion or something your parents like drilled into you as a kid, and you're like, no, I don't align with that anymore. Some of you are making the big leap to move away from what is expected of you, what tradition says you should be doing. So like, for example, some of you could be choosing to move completely away from an organized religion and 100% invest in like a spiritual, esoteric belief system. Absolutely could be someone's story. There could be a little bit of fear with this, even though you know this is the direction you're meant to be going. No matter what storyline you align with, Cancer, you may be experiencing a little bit of anxiety, but there is that intuition, that little voice telling you, my ear just started ringing. This is where I'm meant to be going. All right. What is in the upcoming near future for my Cancer collective? Something almost came out. Wow. The High Priestess came out. It flipped into the reverse and the Star. Some of you are going to need to heal your relationship with your intuition. Some of you are going to need to transform maybe a conflicted history with being able to speak in your power, in your truth. A lot of you I'm picking up have had very strong intuition. Again, Cancer is such an empathetic energy. I'm not surprised you all have strong intuition. And a lot of you have been taught in your history, like, to push that down, like maybe been silenced, maybe been told, no, that's not right, Cancer. And there's an energy here of you needing to heal that little voice that gives you these nudges, that gives you this insight or this feedback. And there's an opportunity for this in your upcoming near future. I'm getting chills. All right, what is in the above position for Cancer? This definitely puts some feels in the chest. Some of you could be, threw my necklace up in the air. Some of you could be a little bit nervous about that, all right? Some of you could also be moving very quickly down a path of knowledge related to whatever this situation is. And like, think someone that's like reading tons of books, seeking constant reading, seeking, just seeking. You want information. There's a well of wisdom within you, Cancer, that you have full access to at all times. All right, in the above position, we've got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the bottom of the deck. Repeating eights could also be significant here. Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles in the above position. Some of you are needing to step into a place of like authority for work. Some of you, Some of you are needing to communicate in the workplace. You're needing to put your voice out there. You're needing to step into the leading role or figure in a matter of work. Your throat chakra is what needs work because my throat started giving out. This is going to lead to a lot of abundance and a lot of blessings and a lot of gifts coming in for you. There could be some fear associated with that. That could be what you're working on. But stepping into this role, making that your focus, being in that Queen of Swords energy, the authenticity, having really healthy boundaries, being able to communicate from a heart-centered place, but in the own self's authenticity, in the own self's worth, all that Nine of Pentacles energy, all right? There's big rewards and big blessings there, okay, Cancer? What is in the below position for Cancer? Some of you are going to be receiving a message about something to do with that pretty soon. Okay, I just got a message on my phone. Felt like a message to be receiving a message. That's interesting that I was going to put that away in the reverse. Let's see if it comes back. The below position, we have Temperance and the Two of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Just got an interesting message. I don't typically like talking about third party type of energy here. This doesn't really have to be, but it's kind of how it came to me. Some of you could actually be, this feels very specific, okay guys? This is general. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't try to make it fit. Some Cancer could be talking to a Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius placements kind of on the down low. In kind of a Two of Cups energy, so soulmate energy, connecting in a matter of the heart, in love. Doesn't have to be serious, but that's definitely coming through here. There's something like on the down low since it's in the subconscious position. But for everyone else that doesn't resonate, we have Temperance and the Two of Cups. So some of you could be coming into like major heart healing with another, coming back into alignment with someone that you've been distant from for a period of time. Temperance is an energy of patience, of balance, of divine timing. It's also an energy of moderation. So being mindful of what you give to others, Cancer, always giving to yourself first. I'm being reminded of like the saying, like you can't give to others with an empty cup, so keep that in mind. Angels could also be very significant for you right now at this time, Cancer. Like your angels are always around you, but you could be seeing like angels in pictures, or lots of angel numbers is coming through. Angel number 222. Some of you have a goal in mind that you're willing to put in the work to get there. And like the angels are saying, this is meant for you. Just keep going towards it. Like even if it doesn't get your full focus right now, keep moving towards that goal. Like this is aligned for you. This is meant for you. All right. Even if the journey takes a while, it feels like the journey to get there is a pleasant one. All right. So don't be discouraged by that. Just look down, saw the five of Wands. Don't be discouraged. All right, so in your power position, we have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. With 10 of Wands being your power position, what am I saying? With 10 of Wands being in your power position, we have the Sun card coming out now and the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you're really overcoming your difficulties. Any feelings of lack, feeling disconnected, feeling depressed, feeling overburdened, burnt out. I feel like there's some new, invigorating, excitement energy coming in for you. A lot of happiness. And I remember saying this before for Cancer, but Leo season could be really significant. When we go out of Cancer season into Leo, I feel like a lot of things are going to click into place for a lot of you. This summer in general just feels really good. It feels like a lot of big blessings are coming in. Yeah, big blessings. This is the card of blessings, the Ace of Pentacles. This is in your external influence. So there's a lot of things that are coming in for you. You're working towards your goals. Perhaps a lot of you have options. Again, there's this repeating energy of like a fire sign kind of like hanging out in the background. So for those of you dealing with that Sagittarius, I see you here. But the Ace of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Wands, repeating sevens, lots of angel numbers again in this reading for you, Cancer. But there's a new start here, a new blessing, something that is tangible, that is going to shift your timeline, shift your perspective, and shift where you're going. I believe that you're already aware of this. It feels like this is a goal. This is an opportunity that's presented to you. Some of you could have multiple options and you could need to pick where you want to invest. Got the Hanged Man coming out with the Magician. The Hanged Man is in your advice position. Don't rush yourself. I was just about to say something like this. So don't rush yourself. There's an energy of you needing to invest and invest in creation energy. Look for the things that light you up and make you feel good. It's going to be like an immediate yes or an immediate no, Cancer. But you don't have to push yourself towards this. It comes to you naturally. There's a lot of things coming towards you that are going to be really emotionally fulfilling, but I feel like, how do I articulate this? There's a lot of really positive energy moving towards you. It's flowing in your direction, and you're flowing in line with it. Remember I was talking about flow in the beginning of the reading? You are flowing in the direction of a lot of creation and a lot of abundance finding you. And this is a part of like a karmic reward. Things being on your side, a lot of positive energy being on your side. With the Hanged Man being here though, you may need to shift your perspective a little bit, how you look at things, to see the blessing for what it is, to see this Ace of Pentacles for what it is. You also may need to give yourself time to make decisions. So you may be a person, like I said, immediate yes, immediate no, and you won't necessarily be wrong, but you don't have to say it right away. You can give yourself time to process things. I think that's it. Anything else for this Hangman? Eight of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, your heart tells you exactly where you want to go as far as this new beginning goes. So, if you already know exactly what you want to say it. If you need more time, give yourself the time, is the message coming through. All right, what is in the likely outcome? We've got the Knight of Cups, beautiful energy. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Like, oh my gosh, I love this for you, Cancer. What a beautiful outcome. I'm going to read it all the ways that I see it. We've got, for some of you, a beautiful energy of love coming towards you, either that someone is offering to you or you to them. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of passionate excitement. I'm getting tons of messages actually right now. I just got like 4 of them in a row. So some of you are going to be getting tons of communication from someone that is so excited about you, so passionate about you. This feels like the beginning of a beautiful love story for some of you, Cancer. For some of you that are not in loving dynamics, I mean, some of you, this could be like a reignited energy around a long-lasting love that you have. But I do feel like for others of you, this is in a matter of like your heart's desire or your soul's purpose. Like Knight of Cups for me recently has been like, what does your heart want? What does it drive you towards? I'm getting chills now. And we've got the Eight of Wands, which is fast movement forward. It's your intuition. It's communication from your angels. It's communication with others around you. And Ace of Wands, this is something that you're passionate and excited about. This is a gift from the universe for you. And I feel that there's so much connection in your likely outcome where you're like, yeah, this is what I want. This is where I'm going. Remember, I said some of you have a dream. Keep going down this path. Getting chills. Bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I also see the 10 of Swords here. So there is a nod to the difficulty that you've been through, the emotional pain that you've moved through in order to get to this 10 of Pentacles, which is the abundance. It's the success. It's the marriage, the family, the career, the like spiritual up leveling, whatever it is that you're moving towards, Cancer, it comes, it happens, and it's because you had the strength to keep going down this path. We also have the Ace of Cups. So not only do we have this exciting new beginning, this passionate new beginning, it's also full of love. It's also full of acceptance of the self and of others. So really, really beautiful energy. Cancer, I love this reading for you. I hope that it resonated and brought you some feelings of clarity and resonance. Please like and comment. It really helps me out and I appreciate it so very much, and I love interacting with you guys. If you'd like to see more of my readings, please subscribe and follow. Until next time, please be well. Bye, everybody.